Restore Warehouse is Fayetteville's new and used home improvement superstore. We've been in business 13 years. We take in new and used home and building supplies, so furniture, cabinets, bathroom vanities, appliances, windows, doors, and more that we all then in turn sell to the public in order to raise money for charity. So every donation is tax deductible, and then everything we sell, 100% of those net profit goes back into the community to charities like Fayetteville Urban Ministry, Seed, Operation Inasmuch, Carmel Interfaith Hospitality Network. Today we've raised about $800,000 for those organizations. As you can see behind me, we've established a veterans clothes closet. This is not your typical clothes closet, and we only are supporting homeless veterans. We're supporting those who have supported us. We kind of feel like it's our privilege to be able to do something for them because they've given and laid it all on the line, and now they're in situations based on their circumstances where they need a helping hand. So we've partnered up with Epsilon Sigma Alpha Sorority, one of the largest service organizations in the country. And so we partner with them on the Hope for Heroes campaign. So what we've gone out and did, we started at Veterans Day, and then we went all the way through New Year's collecting winter coats. We're collecting clothes. We collected sheets and towels and toiletries and hygiene products and things like that, and the community just came out in droves. We ended up with about 6 pallets of clothes, another full shelf, as you can see over my shoulder, or 2 of hygiene products, just individuals, businesses, the Fayetteville Area Hospitality Association, Adam Collier, and those folks over there, he's the president of the board, just really stepped up. So all those people came together and donated, and we collected about $800 in cash. So that was totally unexpected, was to be able to raise dollars in addition to the goods. So for about a 6-week period, we think we did pretty well. You know, the Hope for Heroes campaign, I had seen it done in another town, and I was like, you know, that'd be really cool to do here. Is, you know, we all know that when the president picks up the phone and dials 911, that it rings here. We're the largest military base in the country, so therefore we have the potential to have the largest homeless military veteran population. So I got to doing some asking around at the VA, at some of the homeless shelters, and they were like, well, nobody's targeting just veterans. So that was just kind of cool, you know, because I can't imagine what some of these veterans have been through. If they've been to Iraq and they've been to Afghanistan, you know, what they saw on a daily basis. So the opportunity to turn around and do something good for them, because their efforts and their actions provide us the opportunities to do what we do here. So that's why we wanted to do this, and so that's why we kind of feel like it's taken on a life of its own. We didn't know where it was going. We talked to the organization that did it first, and they said that they had a pallet of clothes in about $20. And, you know, when I told them that we had about 7 pallets of clothes and hygiene products and raised $800 cash, they were floored. But that just goes to show the giving people that we have in this community, the care we have for the military. And when you put those two together and bringing them to the Restore Warehouse, which, you know, that's what we're all about, is doing good for people, it's just kind of snowballed, and here we are, and we're just having fun with it, and we're just glad to be able to help. The veterans, we're starting to see them come in. We're working with the VA. We're working with the homeless social workers at the VA. So they bring them over. They send them a referral. They call us and let us know they're coming. We're working with Heal the Land Ministries and Bishop Larry Wright. We're working with Operation Inasmuch. So those organizations are referring people to us, the people that they see that are in need. They're letting us know, hey, you know, Bill's going to be coming over today, and he needs to get some stuff. And so we open up the doors and we help them as best we can and love on them, and it's just really neat, you know, because there's a lot of pride there for these guys and these women, you know, because they've been on the front lines. They were, you know, A-type personalities and you know, doing exciting and adrenaline pumping things, and now for whatever reason they're in those circumstances. So we just want to help them. We'll accept donations at any time for this ongoing project. If you just identify, you know, hey, these are for the Veterans Clothes Closet, people can bring things in. Of course, we're always looking for socks and underwear, T-shirts, you know, things like that they use on a day-to-day basis. You know, you think about yourselves and all the things that we have and all the furniture we have that keeps those items, and these folks don't have that, because it is both men and women. So we're always looking for that. Just identify yourself, because the last thing we wanted to do was hurt some of our partners, you know, because Fayetteville Urban Ministry accepts clothes, Operation Inasmuch accepts clothes. So the last thing we want to do is take away from those. But if the people have a heart specifically for homeless veterans, then yes, we'll take that. We'll take their soaps and their shaving cream and all those hygiene products, deodorant. They can drop that off at any time here at the Restore Warehouse, 205 Forsyth Street. As you can see, there's still a lot of room upstairs here at the Restore warehouse. So we've got more that we can accumulate, more people that we can help, and a bigger difference we can make in our community.